Like our young buck. And it's his thing,
They'll run
he
on
should be able to
second
throw this
down
bitch
with
all over
Cohen.
the yard. It's nothing.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to
If
the
they don't hold him,
13-yard
he
line.
probably still won't
Now
have
they're
no
going to be
jersey.
dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially
That's
a
what it's
loss
like.
of 1?
If he has a good year this year, he can get some good.
To throw is Fields. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as the Bears push further out in front. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Here's Fields. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try.
So he ain't blocking nobody.
And as he
That's what
approaches
it
to kick it off,
Every
he
man
might be
for
thinking
themselves.
this could be a 14-0
Hey.
lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, Allen.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. From just shy of midfield, Allen. The Sanders has got it complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 40. Throwing on first down is Allen. Steps away to his left. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Being chased out left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Singletary as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Back to throw. Allen. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A final shot before the break. Fields. Deep ball for Goodwin. He's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know
is going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Third quarter starting with a run from Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen, 59 yards. And the Bears will extend their lead. Now Fields. They'll roll him out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your hands on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
I'm about to take that bitch. I'm done, baby. I'm done letting you throw that bitch all over there. That's all I'm saying. I'm done with that shit, G. I don't watch that shit.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Forced out to his left, and that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 32. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Touchdown, Bears! Justin Fields took it up with Robinson for the touchdown there.
You let this nigga hang on to my, this nigga hanging on to my face mask, twirl me around in the whole circle, and I didn't even get damn slow.
Back to throw.
How is it possible?
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky because if you get it intercepted, they return it. That's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
McKenzie now.
Yeah.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21.
We're going all the way to the 4. We're going all the way to the 4.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half. Okay, because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 40. I know it appeared he was saying, "Hey, give me the football, I'm open," but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, "Hey, I'm available," he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
On this one, incomplete. The
Really
pressure
came out
got
of
to
nowhere.
him.
Where did it come from?
And it's 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Back to the air, Fields on 2nd down.
Come on.
Falls incomplete. Well, let's see
That
who this is
nigga
on.
tackled me way
So they
before
saw
the
the
ball
contact
get
before
there.
the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying
Shit,
to avoid
that nigga
pass
tackled
interference
me
is so
before I even
difficult.
had
You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some
but
way,
it
they
gave
make
me
plays on the
some
football,
etchy
and
man shit.
sometimes you're there too soon.
That nigga full out tackled me. That nigga ain't
And that'll
shit.
make it 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL
double, man.
on
Right now,
EA
you
Sports.
what is it, 20? You can go 20. I ain't gonna hit you double. I ain't gonna bust your head. Let's see here. Let's see. You know what I'm saying? I done done it twice, so I'll be up for it.
The Bears on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for
Go
4
look.
thus far.
Go look.
This will be
Go
3rd
look.
and 5.
When I had Green Bay.
Fields. Oh, he's going to go for
Hell
it.
no. Did you say it like
And he's got moving in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Look at it.
Darnell Mooney, 38 yards.
I'm gonna
And
go
the Bears
I
head
got it.
on.
You know I got it. I'm a city too.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie,
30,
but he's playing like 4th quarter,
yeah, it's 30.
and the QBing is
Yeah, you
easy.
gonna count
How
that
about
first.
this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
No,
And
man.
now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go
I
for 2.
told you they got
Now
fast
it's
on
Fields
Chicago on this.
sliding out of the pocket. And boy,
Fast
talk
on
about
Chicago.
adding
I fuck
insult
with
to
Chicago.
injury.
I
He's
like
into
that.
the end
That
zone
whole
to
offense.
tack
I
on
fell in
2.
love.
Now after the touchdown here,
Bet.
Santos to kick
Bet.
this one away. McKenzie now
Go ahead,
from his
quick.
end zone. And this return will net positive
Yeah,
as he
I
gets
got
past the
32.
25 and up to the 20.